Good morning, this is a foreigner in the Philippines shouting at the top of my voice. We're going to be doing a traditional way of doing what?
Milling the rice.
Milling the rice.
The skin of the rice.
Right.
Yeah, we called it lubok.
Lubok. We're going to be doing lubok. Now, this is a rare moment for Beth because, as everybody knows who watches our videos, she works 10, 12 hours a day in the rice fields. But we've given her a break and allowed her to come up here and change into other clothes. Normally she wears rags, of course. And we're going to be doing lubok.
Since it's two of you doing, it's called nag-asod. Asod.
Asod.
Yeah.
Asod.
Yeah.
I knew that. So,
Katawag ayokos ng Montemog.
Okay.
so this is what used to be a big log, and they've taken it out, and then they scooped that out into a half sphere shape. And this is how they do it. Now the thing is that we're just play acting on this, but later Beth has a lot of work to do. She has her work to do on the house first. She's building the house, and then she has some other digging to do. Plus, later she'll have to get to work on the road and finish off the bridge.
Don't say that.
And not to mention the fact that she has 47 bags of rice to do in this method. I like to keep her occupied. That's
Okay.
the point.
Okay. Remember
Yes,
I
madam.
told you what's this process? What they call it in
Lubok.
Bisaya?
Labok.
What?
Labok.
Cleared it. What?
What?
What's the
Labok.
Nag-lubok. Okay.
Naglabok.
Nag-lubok. Nag-lubok.
Naglabok. This, come here. This boy, this is the wolf, and he survives being called the wolf, even though, as someone has suggested, there are severe psychological trauma going on. As you can see, he is severely psychologically traumatized because I grab him by the ears. So don't worry about the wolf. He is being well taken care of. Meantime, I haven't noticed any change down here.
No, you need to do more, all your strength, you know.
With all my strength.
Yeah, with all your strength. Not just put that, you know. Need all your strength. Is that all your strength, huh? Come on.
Well, it's probably enough.
If that's all your strength, this will take 1 week, you know.
1 week.
Yeah.
And what will we get out of that? 1 plate of rice?
Yeah, 1 plate of rice.
Do you know somebody... Can you stop sticking that up my nose? Somebody noticed that I had a very small plate of rice. Is there nothing that goes unnoticed? What was the other one? Sebastian Asia. He said, I noticed that your beard never changes. Why?
And I
Why
think
is that? Why does your beard never change when mine changes all the time? He said, well, I have a secret weapon. It's called a pair of scissors.
Come on, do your job. Do your job.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Because
I'm doing
there's a supervisor there
Go on.
looking. Han,
Come on.
the supervisor is there watching. Look.
That's Nanai up there. When I was building the house, when Beth was building the house, Nana would come around, and what she would do is she would come around like this, and sort of just come around and then go over, and then go and she became the inspector.
Yeah,
There you are.
give that to
doing it.
Tali click.
Come on. Now do it with all your strength.
Yeah, look, Balulot is expert on that.
Well, that has been the little demonstration of how they used to do it, and for some small amounts they still do it. That's why we still have this little piece of wood that's specially
The wood there, that
Oh,
where
no.
the rice pot is called losong.
lasang,
Yeah, and that wood they called it alho.
alho,
So what's the two word that I tell you in Bisaya?
labok, nanglabok,
Naglobok,
naglabok,
naglobok,
naglobok,
alho,
alho,
losong.
lusang. Why is everybody laughing?
No, that's just the way you pronounce it.
Naglabok, abalolo, talogok. Probably as good as it's going to get today, that's for sure.
Yeah, so that's our traditional way of getting the skin of the rice.
Right.
One,
Right.
before we just long ago, but there's already a rice mill.
Traditional.
Yeah, because before there's no rice mill near, it needs to go to the town or the next town. But now there's already a lot of rice mill,
Now we should just look over there, look. And that's Manorado, and he's putting the roof on our makeshift carport, trying to keep the sun off our little truck. Oh, and by the way, thank you for all the suggestions about the overheating problem that we were having with our truck. It all came down in the end, very basic things. It came down to a hose which was kinked, because when I went to buy a new hose the last time, they don't have exactly I mean, if you go in the West, you go into a car parts place and you say it's a top hose for a multi-cab, they ask you what's the year, or there's another number, a chassis number, and then they go out into the storeroom and they come back and there's exactly the right part, and then you get the old part and you put it up next to the new part like this, and if they both look the same, that's the one, and you take it back and you fit it and it's perfect. But here they will bring out several and you choose the one that approximates the old one the closest, and I did that, and I put the hose on. Didn't fit exactly, but once I pushed the radiator back in, it kinked the hose, and that kink finally wore itself down into a crack and a hole, and that's where we were losing the water. So that's that done. We went in, I took it to a radiator place, and is your mother actually talking to anybody? See, now look, just to deal with
about the chicken.
just to deal with this. Look, we're living in a family situation on a farm, and it's full of dogs, cats, kittens, puppies, turkeys, chickens, chicks. It's full of noise. Now, all right, we don't have it completely together. We're still waiting for someone to send us one of those pin-on microphones, and we'll get everything just perfect for you, and then it will sound like we're not in an ordinary everyday life situation. It will sound like we've gone into a studio, or there's a backdrop where the farm is painted on a piece of canvas at the back. But it's not like that. We are in an ordinary living situation. Funnily enough, the people that lived in this kind of situation are actually nostalgic about it. One woman said, I love hearing those noises. They remind me of my childhood, my home, how I was brought up. So some people love the sound, some people hate it. Personally, I don't like listening to chickens. And my wife at the back of the camera is going like this. So I guess I've either got to cut my throat to keep her happy, or I got to finish. Meantime, the wolf is still packing. Come here. You can't stop doing that now. It's over. It's finished. It's finished.
Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Right, and we actually moved the chickens so that we could do this video.
Yeah.
Okay, we are listening to you. We are enjoying all of your comments. Thank you for taking the time to comment. Thank you for a lot of good information that you send. The fact that you cared enough to sit down and write a long comment is great to me.
By the way, Han,
Get to work.
by the way, you said that Balolot has a beautiful laugh, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
It has.
Yeah, Balolot, katawa Balolot. Sige na, katayo mo ginakusgang katawa.
How can you listen to that and not laugh? And to the person who said, does Beth have a malady of some sort that she keeps? Does she have a malady of some sort that she keeps laughing and smiling? Yes, she does. It's called being happy. And on that note, this is a foreigner living happily in the Philippines with his malodious infected wife who keeps laughing and keeping him happy.
Welcome to paradise. That's our little Blink and Balolot. They pick up snails from the rice field because of the few couple of days raining, and it's a lot of snails there that will destroy the rice, the branches of rice. So, oh my god, it's a lot of snails. They call it kohol. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, they're picking snails. But do you know the truth? They're asking for payment.
Is that his hand held out there?
Yeah, they're asking for payment.
Which would he rather do? Well, which would they rather do? Would they rather go to Taliban today, or would they rather be paid for this?
Pagpili
Like they're
mo.
just workers?
Pagpili mo, mauban mong talibon o magbabayad mo sa inyong kohol.
Uban.
Uban? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's a lot of snails.